Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Healing Insights with your girl Kitty G333. Ooh, yesterday was rough, y'all. Y'all gonna have to pardon me, excuse me. I'm not apologizing, but yesterday was rough. I had a lot of information come out, a lot of channeled messages, and I was feeling some kind of way. And I'm in the process of working on my fifth chakra because my throat chakra has been repressed, attempted to be repressed from sharing my story. Okay, so y'all bear with me. All right, I appreciate and I'm grateful to YouTube for allowing me to share my content, share my story without deleting my account or closing me down. Thank you. So when I first started this channel, y'all know there was in my community board I posted Sun Tzu, and as I was laying the cards out, I went back in to get my shamanic healing deck, right? And Sun Tzu was on top, and it was one of the same. This card came out back on top. The organization in which leaders and employees are united in purpose will be successful. Lead by example. All right, while families do not have leaders and employees and are not really organizations, they could be considered a small not-for-profit organization or business. Successful parents lead by example, setting out roles, boundaries, standards of behavior, and expectations with clear communication and enforcing rules with kindness. They value input from their children and are keen to make joint decisions with them. So this is a message for a King of Wands. This is a karmic King of Wands, okay? I can't sugarcoat this message, all right? That message also where I was using the dictionary to receive another channeled message. This is probably, I don't know if this is pertaining to that, okay? Or the state of mind of a Sagittarius. I don't know if they're attempting to play crazy. But they're sane, okay? So they're saying they're in their right mind. However, they're an immature karmic. Okay, this is a trickster. This is somebody who is a trickster, devil energy. But let's get into this message. Okay, so we have the Fool with the Puffin, childlike wonder, trust, and freedom. Somebody is asking you, collective, why would you trust this King of Wands? Okay, this could, now bear with me, I'm reading this several ways. Someone may feel like a fool for trusting a King of Wands. Okay, someone could be asking the question as to why would you take a leap of faith, or why would you want a new beginning with this King of Wands? There's a decision in the road that you need to make. There's a fork in the road, so you have multiple directions. This is also applying. I'm going to read it one way, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to read it a different way. Okay. Someone may feel like a fool for trusting a King of Wands, or could be asking, why should this King of Wands be freed? Okay. There's a decision here that needs to be made, because this is a King of Wands who there's a lack of balance. Okay, a Two of Pentacle energies in reverse talks about there's a lack of balance. Okay, when it comes to going after some sort of goals, achieving. So this person may lack structure, they may lack discipline. Okay, they may be someone who parties a lot, right? Or they lack balance between work and play. They don't know how to balance work and play. Like I said, with the Three of Wands, the rooster energy, and some of y'all know the rooster and the cock, right? Three of Wands is also a lot of celebrating, partying. Okay, this is the type of energy this King of Wands is carrying, a lot of chaos and conflict. Okay, this is a Knight of Cups, somebody who will come towards you in a romantic, they'll give you butterflies. They make you feel like it's true romance. You'll experience joy with them, but you might not hear from them again, or if they do, they play these mind games. This is a trickster. Why? Because they live in darkness and bondage, okay, with the devil. This is somebody who could be into mixed martial arts. This is somebody who could be a gym buff. Okay, they exercise, they work out, right? Because they have some sort of contract, some sort of bond with the devil. So they could be very egotistical or materialistic, or they're very vain. Okay. There's nothing wrong with spending time in the gym, making sure you're fit and healthy, okay? But this is something, this person may use that type of, they may use their body just like women do, right? They may use their body or their looks as a tool in order to draw women in, entertain them, and then ditch them, okay? Because this is the type of person who wins at all costs, right? Five of Swords. And this person is currently in a Five of Swords energy, pride before the fall, because they're trying to figure out this milk and honey. All right, they're the ones that are willing to win at all costs to get this milk and honey. All right, this is a type of king of wands because they live in the devil energy. Okay, so they win at all costs, winning at all costs, any at all costs, right? That's the type. But they're currently in between worlds. Okay, so they're being forced to go within, right? Or there's the in between world means that you're not. It's like they're a force paused, where you're kind of stuck in the past, but you're trying to decide how you're going to move forward. And the reason why this person is in between worlds, okay, right now, trying to figure out, is because they lack balance, right? This King of Wands is somebody who, like I said, they could do a lot of entertaining, a lot of partying, right? They can be entertaining a lot of other different energies. So this is why somebody is like, why would you want to have a new beginning with this person? Or why should I, well, why should, I don't know if this person is in some sort of trouble or in jail or whatever. But this person is sane. However, this is the energy that will win at all costs in order to obtain your honeypot. Okay, your blessings, right? Come in and take your energy or your time, your resources, and then they move on. They get what they want, and then they leave you high and dry. That's why this is, a karmic masculine, all right? They play a lot of mind games, right? And they enjoy creating chaos and conflicts. This is somebody who enjoys creating chaos and conflict. Right? Let's get some shamanic healing. Actually, no, I'm not going to touch the phone because it's going to fall. Let's get the womb in reverse. The womb in reverse. Now, the womb in reverse talks about being barren, right? Not having children or being unable to conceive children, okay? So for some of you, this could be your energy, okay? I could be talking to somebody in the collective, or this could be the energy. This is the type of energy that this King of Wands is looking for. Somebody who does not have children or can't have children. Womb in reverse just means there's no children, okay? They're not looking to have a family. They're looking for fun, right? So if you are someone who is looking for to start a family or, long-term steady commitment, this King of Wands is not the one for you, right? This person is, his focus is elsewhere, okay? Yeah. His focus is on sexual energy, having sex with females, okay? That's all he wants, to get his rocks off and move on. For some of you, you could be finding that out. All right, especially if somebody came into your energy, they hit and quit and they walked away, right? There's an emotional release happening for someone in the collective, a female in a collective, because this King of Wands did them like that. This man could have multiple women. He keep on speed dial, right? You're not his only one. So be mindful, Because if you do decide to take a leap of faith, you're going to end up in tears. All right. This is the warning from your angels, your ancestors, the divine guidance. If you decide to take a new beginning with this King of Wands, you're going to be in tears. Because he's only there to use you. That's the truth. And I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out there. Until next time, collective, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for your understanding. I love you. Good night.